Hi there, and welcome to Arcane's Gaming Through the Ages. I'm Arcane, and today I'm here to talk to you about some of the top couple of games that I highly recommend for the Nintendo Switch. Um, so let's get to it. The first one, which came out a while ago, that you'll definitely want to take a look at, especially if you're a Pokemon Go fan, is Let's Go Pikachu. As you can see here, it's rated E, as you can see, so definitely a good fun game. It's got system supported for 2 players, 2 different Joy-Cons, especially if you have a Nintendo Switch. But if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, but you have a Nintendo Switch Lite, it's not supported, but it's definitely a good game. It is able to take your Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee to your Pokemon Go account. So I highly recommend it for all those Pokemon Go users out there. Number 2 on my list is another Pokemon game, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Only have the one right here. And Pokemon Shield is actually one of the first Pokemon games that has an expansion pack, which is pretty huge for Pokemon Go. So if you're looking for a new experience, this is definitely good. It introduces something called Dynamaxing, Gigantamaxing. You can look it up on YouTube or the Pokemon official Pokemon Go website or Pokemon website. But this is definitely a good one. It also kind of features what Let's Go Pikachu has and allows it so that way random Pokemon pop up and you can see them. There's all sorts of amazing features, and this is definitely my top 3 favorite. One of my top 3 favorite games is Pokemon Shield. Number 3 is Super Mario Odyssey. Definitely different than what you would expect from the Pokemon creators. From anywhere between the new Mario Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. It's definitely, yeah, it's expansive, but a world, but it's definitely not exactly linear stage like how you it would in the normal Mario 1, 2, and 3, and so on. It's definitely a free-range world, which is completely different from what you would expect from Mario. Um, but yeah, definitely a good one to look at. Game for beginners came out a few years ago. Um, Definitely another good one is number 4, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Um, this is definitely a good one. Like the last 3 games, it's a big, expansive world. Very similar to in gameplay and stuff like the other expansive world 3D ones that are on the GameCube uh, and the other Legend of Zelda games for like 3DS and stuff like that. It features an expansion pack, which is not exactly uncommon, but it's pretty rare for a lot of Legend of Zelda games. And that's definitely something you want to look at. So number 5 today is Ultimate Alliance 3. It's definitely a good one to look at. It's a fighting game. It's rated T, as you can see here. So, but it's definitely a pretty good one. You want to take a look at it. Big for families with older kids and stuff like that. Definitely recommend playing this. There is a 1 and a 2, which you can find on like the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3, something like that. But you can definitely, if you want to have that linear gameplay of kind of like what it is, and getting to know it, this is a pretty good one to start off with if you're looking into the Ultimate Alliance franchise. But yeah, it's definitely a good one. It's a standalone title for that, even though it says number 3 over here. It's definitely a good one to look at. So I'm gonna boot up my Nintendo Switch here. But definitely another one to look at is DC Universe Online, if you can see that. It's definitely more E10, maybe teen, but there's also users interact and stuff like that. It's a pretty big world. It features a bunch of like DC Universe. That's as it's called DC Universe. It's just got a bunch of like different timelines that you can focus on and just build up your character. Um, yeah, it's definitely a good one to check out. Uh, and then it's on a few other systems as well. Um, and then number uh, 7 is definitely Fortnite, as you'll probably see here. This is on some other systems as well, but it's definitely, if you're got a Nintendo Switch or a Nintendo Switch Lite, it's definitely a good game to get. Both DC Universe Online and Fortnite are free, so you can download them, but you will need a lot of space on your Switch. It will work if you just have a 32 gigabytes. It will definitely take up a lot of room, that 32 gigabytes base, but yeah, you can just transfer the data over one at a time. But yeah, it's definitely good first-person shooter game to look at if you haven't already seen Fortnite and whatnot. It's definitely worth to take a look at. Number 8 would definitely be Apex Legends. It's definitely another shooter game. It's a lot more mature than the Fortnite up here, and it's definitely more mature, but it's kind of got the same aspects as Fortnite here. But yeah, it's another good game. Like Fortnite and DC Universe Online, this one is also free as well, but it does take up a lot of space on it. Um, if you are looking to buy also uh, so number 9 would definitely, probably for me, would be Pokemon Quest. It's definitely a fun kids game to look at, if you can see that. It's You can get it for free as well on your mobile phone or whatnot, but it's definitely doesn't take up that much room, so it's just fun to play. And then number 10, I don't have it on me, but number 10, and one of my top 3 favorites so far has been Luigi's Ghost Mission 3. It's definitely got a linear gameplay, so you won't necessarily understand some of the concepts that they throw at you unless you play 1 and 2, which luckily, if you're a 3DS owner, then you can get the first one and the second one in on your 3DS. But yeah, that's definitely a good one to check out. But yeah, and all those 10 games are definitely good to check out. But yeah, thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like on this YouTube video so you can see and hear more from me. Make sure to subscribe as well, and thank you. Hopefully see you in the next video.